this. Right, that is my timer telling me that I have done my time, so this is going to be a nearly complete time-lapse video apart from the beginning and the end. So with no further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you join me again. Our money is, do you know, I think we will do a little bit of something interesting, because that's all work and no play make Jack a dull boy, as the old saying goes. So let's yeah, actually I probably will split this though. I would like to get rid of some of the wood though to hire the tree maverick, if I'm honest, but that would then also mean I've got to hire a trailer, even if it's a cheap one. The one we've got doesn't actually take wood chips, so ooh. Wow, why did I not find that shortcut sooner? Even though it's a little bit naughty. Yeah, it is really. Would you do that in real life? No. So, not exactly realistic, is it? So let's not do that again. Right, so we need to grab the tree maverick. We need to get a bit of the... I'm going to move my fuel point from its location, sell that one and move it to, I think, the shop actually. We should pick a prime location in a little bit out of the way of the shop. Now why is my speed gone down to top of 18? Right, let's go down a bit. We are a little bit homed in. While we're travelling up the road, let's see if there are any decent contracts. There's that sowing one, isn't there? There's sunflowers. Ooh. Well, that's another canola one. Field 15. Ooh. Trouble is, I am, as I said, not being funny, but the thing is, I suppose there's still quite a bit of equipment that we need to buy, so... I mean, I'm not being funny, that one thing that has not escaped my notice is even if I bought a modded harvester, that's going to set me back quite a bit, so I suppose, truthfully speaking, I'm going to have to stay on the contracting circuit for a bit, if I'm honest. Now this is the likely candidate, that corner there, if I remember rightly. So, yes, I remember that, dumping that seed there. Yeah, there's also the yeah, I think passive income though first, and moving the fuel point before we start to get big ideas. Let's drop that down in that corner, and well, we certainly did not need all that. Now then, let's go to our garage, get rid of our existing fuel points to get a little bit of money back. Oh, I never did pick up that weight. Right, sell that. Yes. Now let's place another one, this time in a slightly better location. I thought I'd got extended placeables on. Okay, I can do it. Oh, let's go for the BGA. It's not that far out. In fact, yeah, just before the BGA. Just in that corner. Seems we can make a concrete. Let's just switch that on. Oh, let's go. Oh no, that's going. Yeah. Let's turn it round a little. Let's have a look. That's interesting enough, yeah. carried away now. Lovely jubbly. Excellent. Right, so let's switch that off. Let's hire the tree maverick. Not going to go mad with this though. Not sure how this will cope. The tree maverick, and let's patch a new lease. Yes. And trailer. Let's go for my present favourite trailer. Got my old faithful V in use, but let's customise. In fact, lease that for 641. Okay. Storage pipe. On the floor. Or is it that am I on the floor? Or is it just it can't manage it very well? Is that a bit of a stretch for it? Okay. Now then, why am I stuck? Whoops. How can you miss a tree? I'm not going to go mad, I'm just going to clear a bit of a route. So to make this a bit of a path, it says I seem to be stuck on that tree there. I seem to recall there was some here that aren't supposed to be caught, or I couldn't caught. I don't know that I had the. I think I did have the tree maverick actually. Yes, this is very useful, having a movable 3-point link. Clean away though, as I've got bits of tree stuck. It's not letting me get past it. I'm stuck on something. To be able to see what I'm doing. Yes, that's not something you can do normally. Right, one more. And we'll go and clear what we really want to clear, not extras. And no, this isn't necessarily a new idea. I used to use the buyer belts in exactly the same way a long time ago on a 3-point link with the adapter. It was how I found out how useful the adapter was, to be honest. And the different use cases that you can, non-standard use cases I might add, you can actually use this for. Including how high up a tree you can go, which is not something you can normally do. This is one way you can almost defeat the hiding the tree in the ground that most map makers do, that make it almost impossible, because you can get almost every angle that you could possibly conceive and find those little sweet spots that you're not supposed to be able to find. Right, that'll do me. That's that. Now we need to be doing... It's that big island there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the map. Yeah, that big island's the one. Oh, imagine that blocks it into field 46. There's that little tiny block there. Now that bit there actually breaks you into that field, which is quite useful. So yeah, we'll leave that island and we shall break... Mind you, that is a hedge as well. And I think that would be useful. So that actually gives us a little way in. Got to find the underground bit where that's hiding. Or maybe not. Now we need to go into this one. Let's clear that patch on the right hand side, because that's the useful corner that we really need. This is the flat corner just to the right where those few trees are. If we clear that, this will become very useful bit for us. Very useful. Wow. Okay. Ah, this is a troublesome one. seem to be a little bit stuck. Wow, that's got me well and truly jammed. Look how much pressure that's putting on the... Wow. You don't see that very often. A tractor that's... Come on, let go. Oh, wow. Come on. Okay. Let's go down the other side. That's not... This looks like one of those troublesome trees that someone doesn't want you to move because they know it's in a very good place. Which is going to stuff you up from putting something there. So just try another angle. Wow, still not wanting you to shift that one. We shan't get rich off this little haul. Try and find the sweet spot, the little bit where it starts to... I hate doing this. This is the bit that I don't like. You can spend hours doing this on some. Let's get rid of the... It's not... I'm not going to spend too long on this because honestly I've spent hours doing this on some maps just trying to find... You can do it. You can be very persistent and patient, and you can do it if you just go from the right angle, but it's... Obviously I'm not wanting for this. I always talk about the flow of a Let's Play, the flow as a content creator, that you don't spend too long on something if it doesn't go right, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. This is precisely what I'm talking about. Plus switch. Let's just try last time from this side. If this doesn't work, put the slurry yard on top of it, because it doesn't really matter. It'll be hidden underneath it, and we know that in real life there's no way that a tree couldn't be cut down, so there's more than one way to skin a cat. Yeah, it's not playing ball. Okay. Right, let's move what trees we can move and try and get at least a full load out of this. Let's get some of these. These are all those little tiny... There's nose... Oh, that's a serious tree. Is it in our way? That is the question. Oh, yeah, it is really. Yeah. Right, now let's get rid of this little island here. I don't want to go too mad, but especially the ones at the edge. I know these are little ones, but hopefully these aren't going to be the awkward ones. Wow. Why can I not move? Oh, am I stuck on? Yeah. Quite remove that one properly. Now I have. I'm going to go deep in there. Just cut the ones on the edges down. To give us a bit of the feel back. Whoa, that animation was a little bit wild. No, we're not going to cut that one down because it stops you going into that field, and I don't want to alter any natural breaks. What I do want to do though is, there's one tree in a right awkward place in that field over there. So I would like to get us one load out of this at the very least, and we'll cash that in winter. It's just... Alright, is that one of those trees you're not supposed to take down? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, there's a couple of trees sort of like in there, that patch over there, that really do break up the field, but there's one of them that I could not shift. Whoa. Yeah. You did really see that. Wow, it's not wanting to move forwards. Okay. Now that one is, yes, this one. This is the one to go for, and I think this is the one that will fill us up. So these are the red ones that are, yeah. Brilliant. Right, that one's... Yeah, I'm not going to cut trees down for the sake of it. That's literally in the corner, so that one's fine. Now it's just that one on the edge. Trying to gain a bit of the field. Whoa. See what I'm caught in. See where the trunk is, to be honest. stuck on something. Amazing how some of these are so easy and some are so hard. Wow. Well, I didn't realise how bad the ground was here. This is going to need some levelling. Let's have a look. I appear to be stuck. I have half climbed the tree. Can't quite. If I can pull to the right a little. That's it. See if we can just clean this one up. This will be it. This monster. There we got it. Now let's clean up. Yeah, we have got a tree that's going in the ground. That's the only trouble we're doing this. Does do some weird things too. Right, let's just get these bits cleaned up. Yeah, got it. See if we can get these bits that are hiding in the ground. Got him. Little one here somewhere. Right, so then, let's tip this out in the bit that it's not going to weigh so much, so just tucked into the edge here. We want to change tip side. Tip that there, and we'll pick that up in winter. The Tree Maverick will spit out the rest of its wood into that. And we shall cash that in winter. I don't know that we're going to move that boat. I think it's... I don't think I'm going to be shifting that. Might need to... Oh, that's a pain. Let's see if we can knock it or something. So it has got 12,000. I somehow think that in real life, if you had a pivot point like that, there's not much chance you've got of getting out of it. Let's see if we can... knock it somewhat. If I can actually climb the hill of... Wow. I don't know that I can. Sometimes you just have to be a bit forceful. Be able to sneakily get in at the side and just get rid of what's left in it, and then we'll just mean to detach it. Wow. Can't go forward. Stuck in the wood chips. Nice. No. Still can't get rid of it. I'm not sure if the Tree Maverick's still got any wood in it. No. Right. Oh, I know where I need it. I do. Actually. It's tough about that. I'll have to just do it in the Tree Maverick itself. This is just a crafty way of cutting a back entrance into the BG8. I'm happy with that. We'll probably do a better full session of chopping this at some point, but I am conscious of the time. It's a very time consuming bit, this is. I just want to clean a couple of trees to give us a back entrance into the biogas plant, and then we'll let everything go. In fact, at least let's return that. Yeah, just that now. What's that? Ooh, perfect. I didn't realise I was so low. Perfect. I'm gonna have to level that. It's a bit bumpy. Just to the right there. couple of trees. Ah, okay. I know you can do this, I've done it before. That gnarly tree looks like it's going to be troublesome. That's right. It is a hedge as well, isn't it? I remember. Let's get rid of that last one. Oh. Oh, wow. Excellent. Right, now then. I had forgotten that was a hedge. To finish that off, what we need to do now is... we don't want painting. We want proper sculpting. We need to... build the earth up as like a bank, because you cannot go through... Actually, can you go through the hedges on this one? Some maps you can't, can you? I can't remember if you can or you can't on this one. Oh, you can. I still don't think it looks very nice though, does it? Let's do it properly. A gradual slopey bit. And we'll test it with the tractor. To come out a bit further, it's a bit... yeah, still not quite. To take a bit of the... a bit of a gradual... go too much, you start to see like you're now the hedge peering through. Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get, to be honest. Little land bridge. Now then, while we're here, I still think we'll probably be at about 39% or something, so I'm sure it was this morning on the same day that we actually had a look. Let's have a look. 43, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Okay, right, and that is where... Actually, no, it's not. Let's finish the job. Let's put the slurry yard down. Like we originally said, in that place that we said. Oh, actually, no, let's... 30,000. We needed 35, didn't we? So let's put one of the... 18 and 17's 35. No bank loans. Watermill. Okay. Let's put that out of the way. Right, that's one. So the other thing we'll do is the slurry yard. So we've got one of our placeables. We'll keep a bit of seed money as well. We'll put the slurry yard down, and then at least we're making progress. Got most of the mods we're going to need for digestating. Slurry yard. Okay. This is the field. This is the section, and this was the flat bit. See, that'll cover that. You'll never know that tree was there. Now then. Let's go down a little. Oh wow. No. Get more expensive. We got this much better than that before. No, it's got to be like that. It's a really weird corner. Got to be careful, because otherwise you can't get past the gate. It's going to make it into a... It's really not perfect there, is it? The trouble is, it takes a massive chunk out of the field, and if I remember rightly, it's uneven at this side. Because that would be the perfect corner for it. Look at the price on that. Yeah, it's going up. It's about the best I've seen it. Okay, okay. It probably is best there, though. Taking out the least amount of the field. Okay, it's a bit dearer than I wanted to pay. Let's just tidy it up and make it as level as we can. A smaller one than that. Just to take the... so vehicles can get on it nicely. Matter about that end. It does this bit where vehicles come on. And this bit here, you can see that's bad as well. Don't want to muck around too much where the chevrons are. That's the worst thing you can do. You have floating chevrons then. The amount of times I've done that doesn't look wonderful. Well, we will plough most of our fields anyway for the grass. That's about as good as I'm going to get it. Just under 5 grand left, and that is definitely this time where we're going to leave it. So progress is being made. We've spent all of our money. We've got one placeable that's going to earn us an hourly income. We've got another one to find, and 5 grand left for seed money and bits and bobs. Let's just check. I've not taken any contracts, have we? Let's have a look. Ah, that's one we were going to go for, wasn't it? The sowing one. That's sunflowers. It's a small sowing. Any more fertilizer? That baling one, as I say, I know it'd probably take an entire episode on its own, but it's 54,000. Mow the grass in field 13, then dry it with a tedder and bale it. Take the bales to the bale sale point. I'm tempted. I think we will. We'll accept the contract. We want to borrow items. Brilliant. I know it's a big one, I know it is, truthfully, but let's go and park over by that, and we'll do that next time, because that is this episode done. We've got a bit of spending money in case we run into any trouble, but to be honest, with baling and that, if they're providing all the equipment, we should not run into it. Right, I know. Let's just do that as well. It is annoying. I want to just level that section before we go. better. Smashing. Okay, so we've moved the fuel pump, we've put the slurry yard in, the digestate for selling digestate, and we've taken on a massive contract, which is going to take us absolutely ages. That's going to be a mega session. It might take one of ours to actually if we mow with the fence and take ours to Ted behind it. Is there anything else we could do? So let me just check that contract again. Mow the grass, then dry it with a tedder and bale it. Take the bales to bale sell point. Bale sell point. Where is bale sell point? Is that the bar? Ah, bale sell point there. 13, isn't that the big one there? Yes, it is. Right where we... Oh, brilliant. I've not got far to go. It's a monster field. I realise that. I know it's going to be massive. But to be honest, so mow the grass, ted it, windrow it, bale it. So there's a few jobs we can do there ourselves. We could actually use our windrower. Mind you, it's going to take longer, but I'm thinking of the... where is our other tractor? I think if we do a combination of jobs, we shall make this a lot quicker. I think, did I leave it at field 28? Where is it? Ah, we're there. Yes. Okay, so I think, truthfully, in fact, that's the last thing we'll do. Let's jump into the Fendt GT. We'll get all of our equipment over to here, and then that's where we're going to end it, to be honest. Then at least next time we'll literally use all 3 tractors. I'm sure if I use my 9 metre, this can actually cope with that, to be honest. I can use the slightly more powerful John Deere, my little John Deere, for doing things like... I'm not sure if I can bale with that. I'm not sure. The horse looks a bit of a monster baler, so if it is, we could at least windrow. Sorry, ted. So we can ted and windrow straight after. We could use follow me for doing that. In fact, I could manually cut the field and stick the windrower and the tedder on follow me, and we could windrow, ted. Actually, it's ted first, then windrow, and then just follow up with the baler when we're finished. We'll work the details out next time, to be honest, and it's not even that far to go to the bale sale point. So, was that an RQ that I saw? We'll have a quick look at the equipment, and then that's it. This is definitely a recording session I'll be splitting. Got a nice tractor to do it though. That's one of the beautiful Fendts, isn't it? One of the powerful ones. Is it one of the 1050s or? Let's leave this on the edge. then this job has been left till next time. It is. Can't remember how many that stacks. That's a big tedder, isn't it? 12.14. And all the hibiscus. That's a monster. I think we use their equipment even if it does take longer, to be honest. I think it's false economy. Don't know though. You see, it's not... To use a 9 meter, I could follow that because that's pretty much a 9 meter anyway. That's not yet. Oh, it's the X80D. That's the one you can actually windrow with, isn't it? It's got the little tiny... Is it? Can't see the little tiny... No. This is the standard one, isn't it? So, yeah, if we do this... Yeah. I go for the Varia. Let's refold that. Yeah. So, to be honest, I'm not sure. I think if we use the Tedder with the John Deere and we use our 9 meter windrower behind that, to be honest, I think we'll get a procession going and then we'll then bail with that one. It should speed that up enormously. But with no further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I think we are making some serious progress. I'm well chuffed. I've got one piece of our passive income maker, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching and hopefully see you again, and goodbye for now.